are honored to have with us Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Dato Dr. Johari Abdul, Speaker of the House of Representatives, to kick off this event with a special opening keynote address. Please give a big round of applause as we welcome Yang Berhormat Tan Sri Dato Dr. Johari to the stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Yang berhormat Dato Dr. Hazlan Abang Hipni, Deputy Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability of Sarawak, Saudara Syed Muhammad Arif, Presiden Perdana Fellows Alumni Association, Puan Awadina Effendi, Director, Youth Economic Forums, fellow guests and sponsors. You have a long list of sponsors here. I will not be able to read all of them, but nevertheless, they are printed in your books there. You can have a look. And the most important thing are all the inspiring youth right in front of me today. Thank you very much for inviting me today. Well, when I received the invitation from the organizer to be with you today, I said, yes, this is my crowd. I certainly will come, even though I just came back from Hanoi last night, reached home about 1:15 in the morning, and I said, I must come. Because it's very important to face you people, to talk to you people, to have dialogue with you people. Our Prime Minister is a good salesman. PMX is one of the best salesmen around. He flies everywhere. He went to Europe, he went to South Asia, he went to Middle East, he was in Russia recently, with one purpose, is to sell Malaysia. And he did it well. People believe in him. So when I do the follow-up programs, after he came back, certainly I'll go and talk to leaders. For example, I was in Vietnam 3 days ago. I was able to speak and meet with the president of their parliament. I met and spoke to the general secretary of their party. And just before departure, few hours before that, I met the Prime Minister of Vietnam. So in one go, I met 3 important people of Vietnam. But one thing in common, one thing. They're looking forward at Malaysia as the emerging leader of South Asia. Before that, I was in China, meeting the Premier and the President of China. Again, the same message, that they look forward to work with us. I was in many other countries and meeting many leaders, and the message is very clear. Now, when I come back, I got nervous, to be frank. Because these people come and invest in our country, and they are taking so much hope and money, and back home we are not ready. What do we do then? What do we do then? So this is the big question mark. Talking in seminars is one thing. What's happening on the ground is another thing. Are we ready? The question, big question mark, are we ready? People are talking about needing about 50,000 engineers in the next 5 years. They are looking at people with knowledge in energy, knowledge in IT, knowledge in management and finance. There are so many things. And people are coming and arguing, and asking. Are we ready? That's the word. You ask yourself. Look at the mirror in the morning. As leaders, are you ready? That's why when I propose to the government and Prime Minister, let's talk about it. I mean, after going around half of the globe and understanding the expectation of our future investors, something must be done. As you've seen on the screen, how we transform from stage to stage. Now, we are going to a different era altogether. Things are changing. The whole entire world is changing. Europe and America are having problems at the moment. The financial investors have a lot of money. They have to pay dividends to their investors. Where do they want to park this money? How do they generate income for their companies so they can distribute the dividends to their investors? Now, this is where we come into the picture. As chairman of ASEAN next year, which I just received the baton from Laos a few days ago, on the 19th, officially we are the chairman of ASEAN. And I am the president of IPA, no joke. I'm talking to you today. Now, how do we take position? What kind of chairmanship and presidency that we're talking about here? The expectation is very high, and people are looking at us as high achievers. Now, with this combined population of ASEAN countries, there will be 680 million people in this region. 680 million people. It's a lot of people. And this is the region we have gone through zone of peace, freedom, and neutrality. We have been solid for the last 60 years. We have good friendship. We understand each other. We live in harmony. We respect each other. We might have some differences here and there, but the way we do things are different. We talk, we engage. We never isolate no one. So that is our strength. Now people are looking at us. This is how you behave here. This is how you carry yourself here. So people want to invest in this region because they know that this place is a peaceful place. You go to Australia in Perth, 5:30, shop close. You are very hungry, too bad, buy Maggie, eat. Back home here, you can have nasi lemak 3 o'clock in the morning in Kampung Baru. Nobody disturb you. You walk to Hanoi, you were in Philippines, Jakarta. That is the kind of environment we are. We feel so safe. So we want to maintain that. And people do recognize us. But again, we are going to be chairman of ASEAN next year. What kind of chairmanship we're talking about? So this forum is very important for us to look at ourselves, talk to friends, form small groups, because we got to talk about leadership. People like me, who is about going to be 42 this year, I think. Yeah, I'm ready 42 or 43, along that line. But we have to pass the baton of leadership to you all. This must be continued. We have prepared the ground. But you got to walk and face the challenges in the future. Because the competition is going to be very, very tough and stiff. That's why at governmental level, we understand that problem, and we've got to walk the talk. We can't be telling people what to do, but we ourselves not doing anything about it. That's why government have decided to bring back PLKN, Program Latihan Khidmat Negara. The young people has to be organized in a way we want it to be. So starting from next year, January, all youth, all, I'm saying, Sarawakian, Sabahan, Semenanjung people, Indian, Chinese, Malays, Siam, Thai people, or whatever you are, wherever you are. You're a son of CEO, you're a daughter of KSU, doesn't matter. The moment you reach at the age of 17, you'll be sent to military camps. We want to make sure that you'll be kept there for 45 days in those military camps. We'll teach you how to be a leader, how a soldier behave, how a soldier think. We want to bring back that semangat patriotisme untuk anak Malaysia. In that 45 days, if you're a Malay, then you know your friends are Indian, Chinese, Sarawak, Sedan, Sabahan, Murut. And if you're in Sarawak, you will know other ethnics. And that 45 days, we teach you how to behave like a leader, how to think like a leader, and how to protect your nation like a good citizen of Malaysia. We expose you to all political systems. What does it mean by democracy? What is Dewan Rakyat? What is Dewan Negara? Because we have all the opportunity to be a leader. We are producing leaders. Start from next year. We are not producing ordinary people. Every year we will be producing at least 250,000 leaders of Malaysia. And that will start from next year. We don't take chances no more. Because you guys are going to take over this country. And you must take over this country in style, with knowledge, with patience, with courage, and with strong leadership. We want to see the kind of country that walk the talk. At the parliament level, even we have Parliament Belia, where those who are interested in politics will come to Parliament Belia. We guide them to be good member of parliament. No more mediocres, no more jokers, no more clowns. Gone are those days. We put clown back home somewhere. We want real people to be in the parliament now. People like you. We shall produce good leaders, and we shall eliminate those clowns. Put them to rest. So this is what we are talking about. The nation must prevail, and the nation shall stand tall. So through these programs, I do hope, and the government do hope, that our premiership, our chairmanship doesn't stop just for 12 months. It shall be a continuous process. This continuous process is very important because figures shows that the economic swinging to the east. The pendulum is swinging to the east. And this century shall be the Asian century. We shall be there, inshallah. Look at our economy, it's very vibrant. Sarawak is one of them. Sarawak is going to be a powerhouse. Dato was telling me about we have 8 sources of power, and we are exporting those powers. We are selling our powers to neighboring countries. So boys and girls, my children, this is your day. This is your day to listen and to internalize it. Understand that the moment you walk out of this hall, you must be a leader. You are not a slave no more. You are a leader. You have to create the environment. You have to be entrepreneur. You have to make things from nothing. Don't keep on carrying your $2.50 certificate and don't hang those certificates on your wall. This certificate means nothing. Your degree means nothing. What is important, walk and talk to friends. Get organized, get united, have connectivity, and produce. Because our country is blessed with milk and honey. This is a beautiful country. Believe in yourself and trust the system. I can go on for another 2.5 hours. But I believe I shall stop here. I look forward to have more engagement. I look forward to see young people inspired by the environment. Talk to your academia. Explain to them that we need a lot of reformacy in the university. Doing the same thing year in, year out, and expect different results doesn't work that way. The academy, the university, and everyone else has to beef up because we need speed, we need brain, and we need patience. I could see there are a lot of sponsors that come into the picture. And these sponsors will not come in and help you. And they don't even want to talk to you if they think that this is just a waste of time. I believe the sponsors do want to see change. And change must happen fast. Because our neighbors also thinking as what we are thinking today. They are talking as what we are talking today. And they are moving as what we are moving today. So nothing stands still. Nothing stands still. So my children, my boys and girls, move fast and talk to the authority. Talk to the people that you want to talk to. Form your committee. Write proposal to your leaders. Write proposal to your universities. And come up with good ideas so that we shall move and move fast. Again, I thank you, the organizers. I wish I could have more time with you people, but certainly I hope this is not first time and the last time they invite me. I look forward to see of you more. And most of all, I wish you all good luck. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Tan Sri, for the empowering speech. And I hope the youth of today is ready to take on Tan Sri's challenge to become the next leaders. Now, if I could kindly ask Tan Sri to remain on stage, we would like to invite Syed, Afiq and Iwanina to present the policy resolution prepared by the Youth Economic Forum Secretariat. These resolutions aim to empower young Malaysians through actionable policies. Key proposals include developing an AI-based national career counselling platform for post-SPM school leavers and offering a skills development tax relief to support continuous learning in green and digital sectors. Additionally, the creation of a National Youth Innovation Fund will back young entrepreneurs in these fields, while strengthening the Majlis Perundingan Belia Negara (MPBN) will give youth a more active role in shaping national policies.